dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
The ex-CBN governor Emefiele faces fresh charge over printing of naira. Moving on, we have the president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, said that the Labour Union would disown the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, if he adopts the policies of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank if elected Nigeria president. But guys, before we commence fully with this news, welcome back to Reality Latest GT, home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's news. If this is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you all so much for joining us. To all our viewers out there, thank you all so much for joining us. So guys, let's dive into the main news. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has prepared a fresh charge against the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, over an allegation that he illegally printed new naira notes while he elsewhere at the Apex Bank. The anti-graft agency in the four-count charge they entered before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, equally accused the former CBN governor of unlawful approving the withdrawal of about 124.8 billion from the consolidated revenue. According to the FCC, the defendants, acting in violation of law and with intent to cause injury to the public, they okayed the printing of naira notes without the approval of both the former president Muhammad Buhari and the board of the CBN. That Emefiele, who is already facing multiple charges both in Abuja and Lagos, is expected to take his plea before trial Justice Mariam Ani. Specifically, the charge against him read that Godwin Emefiele, between the 19th day of October 2022 and 5th March 2023 in Abuja, knowingly disobeyed the direction of Section 19 of the CBN Act 2007 by approving the printing of 375,520 billion pieces of color swap 1000 at the total cost of 11 billion without the recommendation of the Board of Central Bank and the strict approval of the President Federal of Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, which his conduct caused injury to the public, and he hereby committed an offense. That Godwin Emefiele, between the 19th day of October 2022 and 5th of March 2023 in Abuja, disobeyed the direction of Section 19 of the CBN Act 2007 by approving the printing of 137,070 billion pieces of color swap 200 naira at the cost of 3 billion naira without the recommendation of the Board of Central Bank and the strict approval of the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, which conduct of his caused injury to the public, and he thereby committed an offense. Another one says that Godwin Emefiele, on or about the 7th day of October 2020 in Abuja, within the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court, knowingly disobeyed the direction of Section 80 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, by approving the withdrawal of the total sum of 124 billion from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation in a manner not prescribed by the National Assembly, which his conduct of his caused injury to the public, and he thereby committed an offense. So, you guys can recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had on June 9, 2023, suspended Emefiele from office as the head of the Apex Bank. So he was later arrested at his Lagos residence by DSS operative. The former CBN boss was subsequently transferred to the custody of EFCC, which on November 28, 2023, docked him on a 6-count charge that bordered on his allegation involvement in the procurement fraud. Though Emefiele, who initially spent 151 days in custody of security agency, was later granted bail to the tune of 300 million and ordered to produce 2 sureties that the trial court stressed must be Abuja residents that have landed property within the Maitama district. The defendant could not perfect the condition till December 23, 2023, when he was released from Kunje prison, where he spent about 34 days. This man charges no dey finish. For him, why and go say, Hadimina know for no even do that cash policy to the Tinubu. Because during that time, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was contesting, and there was no cash. This man just make people just die for nothing. Now he's the one suffering it. Most of the people that were behind him at that time, they have all left him. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one. The president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, said that the Labour Union would disown Peter Obi if he adopts the policy of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank if elected Nigeria president. Joe Ajaero stated this while speaking in an interview with Channel Television on Tuesday. He described the position of the Nigeria Labour Congress on the removal of petrol subsidy and electricity subsidy as fixated. Joe Ajaero added that the Labour Union would have it tough with any Labour Party president who implements the policies of the International Monetary Fund. Joe Ajaero asks that Peter Obi is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. But does he own the Nigeria Labour Congress or the Labour Party? That why can't he separate them? That whosoever is the presidential candidate or official of the Labour Party must buy into their project. That if he says he was going to undertake those policies, that let him be elected and try such policies. Joe Ajaero said whether a presidential candidate of a party that Labour forms would dictate for Labour, that the answer is known to everybody, that the policies of Labour, the ideology of Labour are clear and they are going to pursue it. That if anybody is coming with another ideology, he's going to have it tough with them. My people don't be small matter because that is not what they stand for. Joe Ajaero said that their approach would have been the worst for anybody flying the flag of the Labour Party to come and implement those policies, to come and adopt the policies of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. So it would have been worse for the person. In fact, they would disown the person. The person would be on his own. They have to make this distinction clear to everyone. So speaking on the issue of electricity tariff hike and inflation, Joe Ajaero said that the recent increase by the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission and distribution companies in the country must be immediately reversed. He said, unknown to people, that this issue of tariff increase is determined by inflation and the value of the currency. The Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission take these two major variables to determine tariff increase. That unknown to the same Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, each time they increase tariff, it leads to another inflation, which within few months, they will see demand for another tariff increase. And this is happening on, and there is no control over it. When the president told these people to wait for next election, he knew exactly what he was saying. Una don't see say now Obi una fit handle. Why don't you tell that to the present government? Who is Labour Party before? Obi made Labour Party popular. That is truth. I want to ask, Labour Congress and Labour Party, are they the same thing? So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment your awareness. Stay safe, guys. Bye.